Hello there, welcome to GCSE Physics. We finished with our lesson on describing waves. We saw 5 key terms that are used in describing waves. We talked about amplitude, we talked about frequency, wavelength, speed, and the period. Today in our lesson, we're going to talk about wave effects. But before we move on to our wave effects, we are going to see how we can combine the terms in describing waves into an equation. So let's move straight into what we have for today. Wave has an equation. Equations are things we usually see in physics. Now, speed, frequency, and wavelength can be linked by this equation. The speed is equal to the frequency times the wavelength. Remember, we said speed is how fast the wave is traveling. Frequency is how many waves are passing a point in a time of 1 second. And then wavelength is the distance traveled to complete one oscillation. Okay, so here we have V is equal to F times lambda. Lambda is a Greek alphabet. So here we see that speed is measured in meters per second, frequency in hertz, and then wavelength in meters. So from this triangle, we can have V is equal to F lambda. Here we know that there's a times between them. When we want to find frequency, it is equal to speed over wavelength lambda. When we want to find the wavelength, it is equal to speed, velocity, over the frequency. So these are the 3 main equations we can deal with from the formula triangle.